Hey, so here's my next opinion. So, what gives people the right to demand from other people that they be addressed in a certain way when they're biologically not the way that they're demanding they be addressed? There is no law in America that says that because I dress up as a certain way that you must treat me as such, and that because I dress up that way, that I have permission to use restroom facilities that are designated for the opposite sex that the person is trying to portray, simply because they have a wig and lipstick on and they wear a dress. Why is that acceptable? You can't do that in Muslim countries, some Middle Eastern countries, but in the Western countries, they think that that's normal and that it's acceptable. So let me ask you, those that push this sort of narrative, can I come to your house when your wife is in the bathroom and use your facilities, or your daughter? Can me, as a big, huge white male, come to your high school, find out who your daughter is, and I'm just going to wear a skirt, and for the day I'm going to be a woman, and then every time it's break for the next class, I just follow the girls into the bathroom, or at a university, or at a public event. How is that normal? How is that right? Think about that for a minute. How do you make that make sense? Somebody explain that to me. How do you make that make sense? Like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up, please. Doesn't cost you anything. If you think that's correct, leave me a comment explaining to me why that should be permissible and how that makes sense to you. I'd love to see it. I'd love to read it, and I would talk about it. I'd make another video on it. So, yeah, let me know. Thanks for watching.